Welcome to Bottom Tier, everyone. We are
Yes,
playing.
hello.
We are playing one of my favorite games, and
Coincidentally, one of my favorite games as
yes,
well.
it's one of the Final Fantasy games Colton, I think, is actually beat.
Yep, I've beaten. Oh God, 1, 4, 6, 7, 9, 15. The list is actually kind of long.
It's
15.
over the years since we've streamed last done Let's Plays, the list has gotten longer.
Yeah,
Because originally it was like 1 and probably 9
and 7.
and 7.
Then I played 6, and 6 became my favorite. So
It's really amazing. I love the Pixel remasters. I think they're great. I was so glad I got to at least sort of review the Pixel remaster games. Like, sort of.
can't wait for them to launch for the Switch.
Oh yeah, that's coming this year. I think it's in spring? I think.
Yeah, spring 2023.
Well, I'm gonna have to start nagging Square Enix. No, I've got to nag Nintendo. It's on the Switch. God. However, we're probably not going to spend a whole lot of time dwelling on the in-game text because, well, we've seen it before a bunch of times. We'll tell you the story.
Yeah, we'll keep you up to speed.
We'll keep you up to date on the comings and goings of this ragtag bunch of misfits. We have to sit through all this, though. We have to wait until...
I see you did the font mod.
Oh yeah. As soon as I initially installed these, I saw the font, and the first thing I looked up online was how to fix the font. Because that English font was so wretched.
Apparently, they're fixing the font for the Switch version too.
Thank God for that. It looked horrible. It looked like a shitty mobile font. I tell you, when I first played this, I was hanging out with Roner, and because he had just got it, and like I couldn't ask him to borrow it. Yeah, like he had just bought it, so I would go over to his house after school, and we play two player. I would control half the party, he'd control the rest of it. But eventually, I did get to play this all the way through and beat it on my own. But this scene blew my mind.
It's quite intense.
It really is. Like, the music's great. It's excellent at setting up the scene, setting the tone for the early game.
Yes, I wish this would get a 2D HD.
Oh man, I have asked Square Enix about that, like their PR team, enough times, more times than I'm willing to admit openly in public.
I would,
but I have asked. I mean, if Dragon Quest III is getting one,
I would pay an obscene amount of money.
I would pay a regular amount of money, but I would pay it more than once. I would pay a reasonable amount, but I figure if Dragon Quest III 2D HD does well, it could pave the way. Because this game would do well in that setting.
Oh, absolutely.
All right. The town of Narch. This game looks so pretty.
It really does. So for those of you who don't know what's going on, mysterious girl is being mind controlled by the Empire because she's very powerful and can use magic. That's about it for this point in the game.
Yeah, that covers the important things. I forgot I can't adjust my my magic settings in this version of the game. Because on the SNES, that's the first thing I do. I set it to attack, healing, support, magic in that order. And then we'll just set it to auto battle, because that'll get us through the next several fights. I'm so glad for the little things in this game.
Oh yeah. Biggs and Wedge, don't get attached.
No. We're sure anyone who's watching this has probably seen this before. But yeah, don't get too attached. But yeah, like, there's no point in me actively fighting these fights. We'll just cruise right through them. I'm gonna turn just a little. I don't think this will be too loud. You could probably adjust that in post if possible.
The only thing I can adjust in post is the ratio of my voice to the game volume.
Yeah, but
I can bring them up together or bring them down together, but I can't separate them.
Yeah, but you I can hear you just fine, so I'm sure everyone's going to hear you just fine.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll be cool.
And if not, we'll find out.
We'll learn relatively quickly.
If I have goofed, but I don't think I did. I don't think I did. So we are here looking for the people of Narch have hidden an Esper, and the Empire wants it for their collection of Pokemon.
Yes, they want to have them all,
but they don't. But they don't take good care of their Pokemon because they murder them. I'll just save over that file. I think the other files were like rando files I was working on. Because there is a rando for Pixel Remaster. And anyone who goes to our stream knows I love me some rando.
Twitch.tv/thebottom tier. It's in the description.
I have to turn off Bioblaster for these because they do absorb poison.
Yeah, were-rats absorb poison.
And you don't want that.
No, that's a bad look.
Alright, let's fight the Welk. Or Ymir, if you want to get Japanese about this. All we need is a little bobblehead of Simon Miller.
You just bop it every time you say that.
I've always been sort of lousy with the timing. Like, I can usually get one good round of combat, maybe two.
It's kind of hard to time things in a turn-based RPG that uses an ATB system.
I do not speedrun this game. I play it very casually because I enjoy it. Like, see, we're about to get flavor blasted. But
and it's Thunder Beam too, it healed it.
Oh yeah, so we didn't get hit with a counterattack, so. See, I meant to do that. All part of the strategy.
It's just a manipulation for later. It's very important. You got to do it.
Yeah, it's key. It's key to the overall gameplay strategy.
World record does it.
Yeah. You would know if you kept up with it.
If I were a better speedrunner, that would be my excuse for everything.
For everything. Oh yeah. Shit. God damn it.
Magitech Missile hits so much harder than everything else.
It's great. I'm hoping I get another Magitech Missile in.
Also, the reorchestrated soundtrack is top-notch.
Oh, it's amazing.
And with this recording setup, I actually get to hear it.
Yeah. Instead of just going, oh yeah, I think the music for this part was really good.
Yeah. Yeah, sure. It was
Yeah,
great.
it was great. All right. This is going to be a friend that will help us later. The Frozen Esper. In the English release, it was Tritoke. At this point in time, yes, I probably did. But the hell with you!
Well done. I laughed. What more do you want from me?
Ugh.
I had a hearty guffaw at your jape, your jest, your
Oh, it was a fact.
goof, your gaff.
By the time I was actively playing this solo, oh, that was real life. Gonna get my
Elixir.
I love the smooth jazz. I love the smooth jazz that is Terra's theme. All I need is like a smoky atmosphere and like some mediocre beer.
PBR.
Ugh. Well, I did say mediocre. Maybe I should have said not garbage. Yeah, the orchestral remake of the soundtrack is amazing. We'll just leave the character names the same. Usually I rename them to their Japanese names if I remember them. Like Tina and Masher are easy for me to remember. I don't want any.
On an unrelated note, what if they're Girl Scout cookies? Then you want some.
Yeah, but they're not. It's wrong season.
Girl Scout cookie sales are just starting up.
That's true. I saw on Facebook.
I've got like 5 different people on Facebook. They're like, if you want Girl Scout cookies, get them from us.
For my child is selling them. All I want are some Thin Mints.
I could go for some Thin Mints or some peanut butter patties.
Yeah, those are pretty good too. We can probably cut that out if we have to.
Yeah, I'll cut it out.
All right. Even on my days off, I do still do something work related.
No kidding. So on an unrelated note, you've been playing Fire Emblem Engage on the stream.
I have been, yes.
You want to talk about that a little bit?
Yeah. I love the Fire Emblem franchise. I'm not as thrilled that only one character gets an S rank. Like, I think that's kind of lame, but that's really my only qualm so far. Fram and Clan, I think, are very annoying.
Yeah,
they're useful, but they grate on my last nerve.
I'm at about chapter 9 or 10. Let me ask you this. Does it seem like everybody is trying to fuck the Divine Dragon?
It kind of does. It kind of does. I'm on 7 at the time. I almost said at the time of writing.
Time of recording, yeah.
Yeah, the time of recording. I'm in chapter 7. We'll probably stream it tonight as well. See if we can get to like 8 or 9.
Yeah, because sinister machinations laid bare in sepia tones.
I was about to say, it's sinister because it's in sepia. Nothing good comes of a sepia filter.
No, not at all. And if you think, but sepia tone, that means it's the good old days. You don't miss the good old days. You miss human rights violation.
Burn them to a crisp. That will be the future home of the Fraser brothers. Or the Crane brothers. Fraser and Niles.
I've never seen Frasier.
I don't believe you. You've never seen Frasier?
Nope. Not even a little.
Fucking sort your life out. Frasier was it is my all-time favorite sitcom.
That good, huh?
Yeah. It was the smartest show on TV. That's not just a Family Guy joke.
It really was the smartest show on TV, huh?
It was great. It was also obnoxious and pretentious. It's also why I liked it.
I can respect that kind of ownership.
Alright, so we gotta go rescue Tara. Locke swoops in to save the day. Ha! Action pose. However, it won't be easy. Because the enemies in here fucking hurt.
Yeah, they hurt, and then you gotta fight a boss. So, like...
Wonderful. There's a whole bunch of them.
There's a whole gaggle of them.
Whole gaggle of dorks.
Those dorks are about to help you.
No, wrong dorks.
Oh. I thought you were talking about the Moogles.
No, I like the Moogles. I just have to remember what button does the... Oh, it's L2. Well, that was easy. Mog. Remove his equipment. Well, thankfully we have basically built-in sprint shoes. It's a little easier to get through this with minimal damage.
Oh yeah, because they gave you a dash button. They figured maybe we shouldn't tie that to a relic.
It was a horrible idea. Well, it's not a horrible idea, but...
Not a great one.
No, because if they'd have made the general move speed a little faster and then maybe sprint shoes a bit faster beyond that, it'd have been fine. Son of...
What really sucks about this series of fights is there's no heal. Like...
Yeah, unless you have, like, potions, you're boned.
And even then, it's not great.
No. At least Locke can steal some to make it a little more bearable.
Yeah, Locke being able to steal is part of the only way this is manageable, in my opinion.
I mean, I could always use Mog. I used to just run Mog, but I want Locke to get XP.
Locke will see more use than Mog.
For a very long time. Still gonna try and recover some of our potions back, though.
Not a bad idea.
And one of my Moogles has been stopified. Stopicated.
That's not good. You really got to see a doctor about that.
I did. He really didn't have much useful advice for me. He just said, "Don't get stopicated."
That's an awkward phone call to have.
Hey,
hey, Mary. I just wanted to listen. So, I just found out I've been stopicated.
You might want to get checked out.
Yeah, you may want to get checked out. So fucking. Why do I say such dumb shit?
Ah, there's the mithril knife. Oh, for fuck's sake, he's putting the boots to us.
Do you have any Phoenix Downs? Probably not yet.
If I did, I wouldn't use them in this fight. It might come down to Mog. got this, I believe. Sorta.
I would have said I believe too until I saw that you were at 26 HP, my guy.
God damn it. Well. What's our HP? Our HP's at 1. Let's get one quick fight to get the dance. Yeah, I didn't expect us to take that much damage, but, you know, it is what it is.
I did, but I did this fight recently, so
I have
it's
too.
fresh in my brain.
But, like, we didn't get our asses kicked that hard.
How do you know if you got the dance?
It tells you.
Oh.
Yeah, I forgot how goddamn annoying this first, like... This is the first real boss. That one extra encounter kind of beefed it, but I think we can turn it around.
Yeah, you've got dances.
Dance will help.
Will-O-Wisp.
And he one shots and he just says, "Fuck off." Yeah, clearly I should have just taken Mog through. He did not come to mess about. He takes that rescuing shit serious.
He said, I came to play, and there's a price to pay.
Oh.
And that price is Will-O-Wisp.
Oh.
Look who's awake.
Huzzah! Like, the first couple fights in this game are really the hardest ones for me. Like, that one, the Magitech boss. Those are really for me, because you have such a limited number of resources.
And your damage isn't great either.
Because I don't care what anybody says, I think Locke sucks. He's okay in the late game. But in the early game, Locke is hot garbage. Until he gets Mug and good weapons.
Or the thief knife.
He gets the thief knife pretty early, but it gets outclassed by some of his other gear. But I'm willing to, like, keep it equipped. Just for the sake of it. Damn it. Alright, let's get the other couple treasures, and we are going to...
Now,
peace.
it may look, to the untrained eye, like Jason went to the menu and fucked up a bunch of times. But what actually happened is it's a very careful setup for later.
It's true. It's for when we go to South Figaro Cave. And not I just completely fucking beefed it.
Alright, so we've...
Oh,
No,
I should have asked you to prepare some book club material for this. Because I'm going to do a tiny bit of level grinding. I should have asked you to prepare some reading material.
That's okay. Do you want me to clip the grind, or what do you want me to do?
Yeah, you can probably clip it.
Okay.
Because I just want to have a little more XP before we go. And fight the next fight. So we're back!
We're back. Did a little bit of level grinding just to kind of...
Just got a little more XP in the books. Not very much, but I just want... I feel better doing a little XPing. It feels weird not to. There's certain points in the game where I like to XP, and that's one of them.
Now, remember to wait to buy the tools.
We're not going to have a chance to get Edgar in our party,
Oh,
because he won't be able to get through that door to go shopping.
because
So
in
I
the
just...
Super Nintendo version, you could just buy those with as soon as Edgar joins your party. And
Yeah, but I like having them early.
because you get that 50% discount.
Yeah. I feel better having them a little early instead of having to wait forever to get them. Because you don't get to come back to Figaro for a long time. I like that he's wearing his appropriate colors.
I love that color palette for him.
That
The green,
don't surprise me in the least.
the green is cool, but I love the purple.
The purple and the blue.
Yeah.
Champion
I'm
of the
about.
people. Lair of the women. King of the
Lair of
man
pipe.
whores.
The layer of pipe.
He is the man floozy.
The man floozy.
Or as Jim Ross says, but maybe should it in 2023, Jezebel! It's 2023, my friend. It's time to leave that terminology in the past. Jezebel!
You just like saying it.
I know, I like saying it the way he says it.
You like doing the voice. That's
Yes.
what you like doing.
Hundo P. It makes me laugh every time. Alright, let's learn more about Sabin's more mature brother. I hear the cat meowing. Because I heard him go,
Tell Lucky to
"Meow."
shove off.
Oh, he probably wants to have the window opened.
So he can observe his kingdom.
Mm-hmm. But, he can sit in the window without having it open. But he
Then it
won't.
sounds like he needs to get over himself.
But he won't.
Fucking cats, am I right?
Look, he's a great cat, but he's... Boy, he's dumb. You get a job, Lucky. Do you
What
mind?
do you want him to do? Start like an Only Cats page?
I mean,
You know what? I say that in jest, but like,
I bet it would do well. It's an OnlyFans, but it's just like pictures of your cat and their like day-to-day activities: napping, eating, drinking water
Napping, don't
out of a plastic cup in the sink. Only place he'll drink water. It has to be that cup in the sink. It's the weirdest goddamn thing. I do
Cats
not
are
get it.
fucking weird, man.
They are, but I vastly prefer them to dogs. I don't have to walk a cat.
I prefer dogs, but I'm allergic, so I have a mild dog allergy. I've learned recently.
Sounds like you need to like better pets. No, I like dogs fine, but I prefer, like, if I'm going to have a pet in my home, I'd rather have a cat.
Jason, I'm not gonna sit here and tolerate your anti-dog rhetoric.
Yes, you will. Yes, the fuck you will. What are you gonna do
The hell
about
I
it?
will disconnect from Discord.
You have no choice but to sit here and put up with my rhetoric.
'Cause we're not gonna take it. I guess I have to take it.
I'm pretty sure that's how it goes.
Yeah.
Oh. We are
I'm glad to
almost
see
done.
she's well rested.
Yeah. We are almost done in Figaro Castle. We'll probably go ahead and cast fire during the Magitech fight. Just
So
to
you can get the little cutscene out of the way.
Mhm.
Magic.
You going swimming? All right. It looks like when they run with that speed boost, it looks like they run like the Peanuts gang. Like, you know how they do that little in place like shuffle dance?
Yeah.
It's what it looks like. Like Pigpens trying to dance. He may pretend to support the Empire. Shh. He's really in the Alliance.
I think you'll find they're called the Returners, Jason.
Nah, that can't be it. Where are they returning from?
These nuts? That didn't even make sense. I just...
Well, fair enough, I guess. The castle smells strangely of fire.
Maybe it's the fire that's 10 feet from you.
It could be.
What in the...
What the? Oh no, they said stone on fire.
Nope, it's all stone steps.
Because, like, I mean, you can light a stone on fire. But can you imagine how hot that has to be?
Yeah, well, Jason, you can't keep whales in a place where there isn't a massive amount of water.
If she had told me her parents had drowned, it'd be the happiest day of my life.
And so we're just gonna leave all those other people to die in the fire.
Yeah, they'll be fine. They're wearing asbestos. It'll be fine.
Oh boy, fiberglass. Nothing says
No,
OSHA
that's-
approved working
that's-
conditions like fiberglass.
No, that's... Fiberglass is the stuff that you find in milk.
I'm sorry, what?
You know, ribofiberglass.
I think I hate you. You dumb piece of shit.
I'm just mad you fucking sandbagged me.
Ribo fiberglass. I'm still losing my shit over it.
Alright, so it's time to fight this boss. Oh, Boo earns. I should have swapped her to the front row. That'll be fine. Locke's a squishy little bitch anyway. Little
sure
bitch.
Little bitch.
Pew. Haha, time for the cutscene.
Yep, time for them to freak out. He just fucking shoves Edgar over. No, stop. Don't. And I love how patient the Magitech guys are to just let all this play out without attacking.
Yeah, I'm glad the magic Nazis are being this patient. God damn it.
This fight doesn't play.
It does not. It's probably my least favorite boss encounter in the game. If I can get to Edgar, I'll use Noise Blaster and we'll be back in business.
You don't need Terra to be awake for this.
No, I'm gonna bring her back. But I wanted to do that so they won't attack me for a little bit. For all of like 2 seconds.
Yeah, it was a nice thought.
Well, you don't get XP for these encounters anyway, so. So
Yeah,
like
no.
it's not the worst, and we don't get AP yet, so.
No XP for boss fights in 6.
Unless you're playing Rando. Were those bad people?
Yes.
Yeah.
Magical Nazis.
They're Magi Nazis. This is Final Fantasy VI: Revenge of the Magi Nazi. So here, we're going to take you to our underground clubhouse, and we're going to get you to join us instead of Magic Hitler, I guess.
Because it doesn't matter that if you're indoctrinated, it only matters who you're indoctrinated to.
Yes. Though the returners kind of do have the right of it. There's no redeeming quality to the Empire. There are good people in the Empire, you know. Like General Leo.
Yeah, I was gonna say like Leo.
Ah, I'm stuck in the mountain. Nah, good enough. I think this is probably the right place to stop.
Okay.
But
Good stuff.
This has been a lot of fun.
Hell yeah.
And
we'll have to keep this series going.
Yes. Next time we revisit this, we'll probably go from here to probably the Returner hideout, give or take.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Yeah. All I know is it's been a lot of fun, and it will continue to be a lot of fun next time
On Bottom Tier.